My name is Shakti Smith. I have been a beauty therapist since 2003 and I have worked with many clients and many types of beauty products, from new skin to forever living to queso to basic products to Dermalogica. I've worked with Dermalogica as well, and none of them really floated my boat, shall we say. And it's mainly because when I started going to the holistic and alternative way of being, I started to look at the ingredients. Now, through my training, I learned that if anything was highly perfumed, it meant there was a lot of alcohol, which meant that it was drying out your skin. So I kind of had more of an adverse reaction, or counteraction, if you like. So on that basis, I started looking at ingredients. But what I quite often found was there was caking or filling agents. And I thought, what is that? And it doesn't actually tell you exactly what a filling agent is or what a caking agent is. So my thought process automatically went with, well, it must be things like talc. Now, talc is going to block your pores and they're going to cause more adverse reactions to your skin in the long term. I didn't like the idea of that. So I pulled away from beauty therapy for many years due to the fact of what was in the products. And I started to think to myself, we really need to know what's in our products before we apply them to our skin. But I got really tired and I got really fed up, and I just thought the beauty industry is a fake industry. It's not actually looking after us at all. It is just looking for ways on how to line their pockets with gold and silver. In other words, your money. I didn't want to be that kind of beauty therapist at all. So hence that's why I pulled away and decided to go into more like the alternative side of things, doing massage. But recently I have found myself creating something called Natural Uniqueness. And Natural Uniqueness is our brand of beauty and hair products. And I've just started out, so I've been playing about with it for a long time, but I started doing a course, I think it was last year, I did a course to find out about how to really get this up and running for me so I could fall back in love with beauty therapy. Because I'm getting older now and my skin needs to be looked after a bit more now. So with that thought process, the first thing I created with a Shakti AntiAgeing facial skincare collection. And in our collection, we have got a cleansing milk, a face polisher, a face serum, or massage oil if you like. We have got a spritz or a toner. A lot of people know them as toner. I like to call it a refresher or a spritz. We have a face mask. It's a clay mask. We have a day cream, a night cream, and an eye gel, treatment gel. Now, all of these products that I've just spoke about right here, right now, are infused with rose and lemon balm, or better known as Melissa. So I've used the herbs of these plants to draw out the benefits and the healing properties for our products. So I would infuse them into the oils that I use into the products that I created. Because every single one of these products have got oils in them infused with these plants. I've also added in essential oils of ylang ylang, Parma Rosa, geranium, and ylang ylang as well. And that's just to make sure that the smell is just delightful. Because us women like a nice smell, don't we? Something quite floral, but something quite sweet, but something that makes us feel as if we're in love. And that's everything that the Shakti collection has for us women. Now, I didn't actually design this especially for women in mind. I designed it especially for the Shakti energy, which is the feminine energy. So this is for anybody who has got lots of estrogen running through their veins. It doesn't matter what your gender is. It's about you feeling the way that you want to feel. And if your feminine energy is bursting out of you in every which way possible, then this is the product for you. And it also is especially designed for anybody over 25 years of age. Because here's the shocking fact that I found out when I first went back to college to learn beauty therapy. Anybody over the age of 25 is classified as having an aging skin. As you can imagine, my horror when I was 30 years old when I went back to college to learn this stuff. So to think to myself at 30 that I had an aging skin was quite shocking. However, it's true because everything starts to break down and slow down. And also it depends on what you put into your body. That is a key factor for skin, what you put into your body. So if you put crap in, you're going to get crap out. If you put good things into your body, you're going to get good things come out of your skin. So all these products are especially with that in mind. Now the benefits of this is rose essential oil or rose floral waters, rose infused oils, all have the benefit of rose, which is a calming effect. It oozes the whole love vibration, and it's got antioxidants in it. It helps heal things with stress and anxiety. It helps lower blood pressure. And it's all because you feel calmer, less stressful, less anxiety. And that's the power of rose for you. Ylang ylang is fantastic for hormone balancing. It's also a bit of an aphrodisiac as well. So if you're looking for a bit of sexy time, then ylang ylang is going to be good. If your libido is a little bit low, then this is a fantastic little booster. But I particularly use ylang ylang because of its harmonizing and balancing factors. It's great for the mental health as well as the body and mind. Fantastic little oil, ylang ylang. Geranium is fantastic for hormones on the basis of PMT, PMS, menopause, anything to do with that. Geranium is a fantastic oil for the women's reproductive system. So why not have it in the anti-aging? For the women, for the Shakti, for the feminine energy, for estrogen. And that finishes off with Melissa, or lemon balm as it's also known as. And it's got that sweetness kind of vibe to it. I love Melissa because of how sweet it smells. So the combination of all of these oils, all of these herbs, all of this plant magic, plant medicine is just so beneficial for our skin. And the oils that we use in this is evening primrose oil and a rose hip oil. Again, two essential oils for women's skin, for the hormone system, for the reproductive system, for balancing our moods, and just to make us feel as if we're in love with our skin, in love with ourselves. And this is the whole idea I started creating my own products. So today I wanted to show you how to use these products, hence my lovely little hairband here and my hair all tied back, because I wanted to expose as much of my face as physically possible. So the whole idea of this little video, more than anything, is one, to share information with you, and two, to give you instructions on how to use and get the most out of this product. So the first things you will need, obviously you would need the products. You would need a bowl of hot water and a nice soft cloth. Now I use microfiber cloths mainly because they're softer and they can clear away things much quicker, and that's what you're looking for. You'll need some cotton pads as well. Maybe some cotton buds, or you can just use your finger, it's entirely up to you. And a wee brush. Now I use a foundation brush and I clean it in between every time I use it with antibacterial soaps and stuff to make sure it's kept clean and kept sterile. So let's begin. We're going to start with the cleanser. Now as you can see, it looks as if it's two different colours, and that's because you need to shake it to activate the ingredients. And you're going to use one of the little cotton pads, pop it open and squeeze some onto your pad. That's enough, don't need a lot. I'll take off my glasses for this. And you always work up the face. And that defeats gravity and it works against gravity. Okay. Now this product you can actually keep on your skin because the sweeping that you do is actually taking away any surface. Now as you can see, just with the cleanser alone, look at the difference between the two sides of the skin. This is the side that we've done. Look how brighter it is, cleaner it looks, more colour in it. It looks younger. So now you've seen that, I'm going to cleanse the other side. And you can do the neck as well, behind the ears if you prefer. And you can take this right down to the collarbone actually. And that's it. That's your face cleansed. We're then going to move on to the polisher. So you take the lid off and you just squeeze about that much. I don't know if you can see that. It's not a lot, okay? Rub it together in your hands and apply to the skin. And again, you're working up the skin. Little circular motions are quite good as well because it takes off all the surface dead skin cells that actually keeps our skin looking dull. Get right into the crevices of the nose and here and in here because you'll find that's where you'll find most of your dry bits. You take it up to the temples and on to the forehead. And again, you can take that down the neck if you want, all the way down to the collarbone. And what that does is resurface your skin, and it takes off any dead skin cells that are no longer any good for your skin. It's making your skin a little bit dull looking. And then with your soft cloth, just wipe it off. Now in a salon environment, you'd be lying down for this treatment. So this is purely for when you are working with this product at home, so you can get the benefit out of your treatment. And because it's sugar that's the exfoliant in this, it's water soluble, so it's easy to remove. And at this point, have a little feel of your skin, see how it feels. It might feel a little bit gritty from the salt, from the sugar, should I say. So again, this is when you would do a second cleanse. So you're shaking your bottle again of your cleanser, a little squirt, and then just give your skin a second little clean. And this is classified as a deep cleanse because obviously you've taken off all the surface skin, all the dead skin cells, and you've exposed fresher skin, newer skin, regenerated skin underneath from the skin polish. And you're taking away all the little wee bits and pieces that you don't need. Okay. Now from here, you can use your serum. Now with your serum, the whole idea for this is just to push in some moisture and to rehydrate the skin. Because now that you've exposed all that new, fresh skin, rejuvenated, renewed skin, you want to look after it. So literally, you just need about, not even a teaspoon, half a teaspoon probably. And at this point, we're applying this quite liberally to the skin, mainly because you're going to apply a mask. And when you apply the mask is going to push in all the goodness that you're putting onto your skin at this given moment. And as you can see, that's given a right glow to our skin because of the rose hip oil and the evening primrose oil. Now I'm cleaning my hands in between every stage I do here. So here's the mask. I'm going to use a little spatula just to scoop some out. Now when you're at home, it's entirely up to you what you do, but in the salon life, we wouldn't be dipping our fingers into pots because cross-infection, and we don't want that. So we use about that much probably. And you can dip your brush into the little bit of water to start getting some of this clay. And you apply it to the skin. And you can apply this as thick as you wish. The thicker you put on, the more it's going to be difficult to take it off, number one factor. But two, it's actually going to do its job better. So all that oils that you put on your face from the serum, it's now going to be getting soaked in, because what the clay does is it goes into the pores and it takes out all the crap, but it's also pushing in all the moisture that you've just applied. Okay. Now in a salon life, with the serum, if you were to come in for a facial from us, for example, with the serum, we would actually do our full facial massage. And the full facial massage would also be your face, your neck, and your chest. So just below your clavicle line. Try not to get this stuck in your eyebrows. It would be quite difficult to get it out of there. Get it right into the crevices of the nose, beside the lips. Now you can apply this with your fingers if you prefer. It's entirely up to you how you apply this to your skin. I just like to use a brush because I just think it's not so messy, which is always really nice. As you can see, that's already soaking into my skin here. So I'm going to apply a little bit more, just so we get the full benefit of this mask. As you can see, it's got quite a good coverage. Soaking into my chin as well. And there wasn't that much on my little stick, was there? And I've used pretty much all of it. In fact, I have used all of it. And that's done my whole face. Now I can feel that tingling a little bit. That's good because it means it's doing its job. It's doing what it's meant to be doing. It's cleansing, it's clearing, it's going deep into the pores to refresh, to revitalise. Don't I look pretty? Now you would leave this mask on for about 10 minutes. So this is a thing that you would do maybe once a week or once a month, depending on how you want to maintain your skin. And if you were in the salon life, or we would have you laying down, you'd have the mask applied, and this is when I would apply some healing energy to you, hands-on healing, while you are having this mask. And I'd probably have some cotton wool pads over your eyes to keep your eyes closed so you can relax deeply. At home, you can still do that. You can put cotton pads onto your eyes, you can lay down, you can give yourself some self-healing. Apply some love and some light and some gratitude into your body through your hands by applying your hands onto your body as you have that thought process, and just sit there, meditate for 10 minutes. Fantastic way for you to have some self-love. And you'll feel that this is maybe a little bit cold on your face. You might feel that it's tingling a little bit. If it's starting to itch or if it's starting to aggravate your skin, take it off straight away. It means you might have a reaction to it or an allergy to the products. And if that's fine, just let us know and be aware that we can maybe custom make something especially for your skin type. And then after your 10 minutes, I'm not going to keep this on for 10 minutes, mainly because this is purely to show you how this works. You can also put slices of cucumber on your eyes, which will provide lots of healing energy into your eyes and cleanse them and brighten them up from the water that comes out of the cucumber juice. So I'm going to use my cloth again and I'm going to wipe this away. Now, if your water's lovely and hot, you could actually apply one side of the face with the hot cloth, and the hot cloth will open up the pores. So, for example, your cloth might look like that, and you could place it over one side of the face and hold it. And the heat from the cloth will provide a heat treatment to the face and open up the pores, which enables you to take all the crap out even better. As you can see, I'm always sweeping upwards. Making sure I get into all the crevices. Going against gravity. And again, you could have this mask down your neck and along the line here. You could stop here at your collarbone. So where your collarbone is, that could be your marker, and you could have the mask all the way up your face, around that area. But now that it's cleansed, we want to spritz it. We want to refresh it. We want to tone it. So that's when our little toner comes into play, and we literally just spray it. So it rehydrates, it refreshes, it revitalizes, and it puts all that natural goodness back onto the skin. The moisture from the water, the benefits from the rose petals, the benefits from the melissa. And then I've added in a couple of drops of essential oil of ylang ylang and geranium. And all of that goodness is now sitting on my face. And I'm sure you'll agree, my face looks quite good at the moment. Looks fresh, looks clean, looks lovely. So I'm now going to finish off with a tiniest amount of serum, literally a drop. If I can just show you that, a drop. Rub it onto my hands, and I'm just going to put it all over my skin. And that's just to make sure that we're pushing that moisture into our face. And we're getting all the benefits of the plants that's in them. Now I'm going to apply a day cream. Using my little stick again, I've applied a small amount onto my finger. So if I show you how much is there, it's the tiniest amounts. Rub that onto your hands and rub that onto your skin. And this will protect it from any harm of the harshities of the environment. Always pushing upwards. Now the day cream is a little bit thinner than the night cream. And that's to make sure that you can apply it evenly for during the day. And then at night time, when you're temperature is rising as you're sleeping, then the thickness of the cream can go in deeper and moisturise your skin better. So with our eye gel is made with aloe vera, cucumber water, and then obviously a preservative to make sure that it stays. So it's a little gel. Now I apply it, as you can see, it's quite sticky. But you just wrap it around. Okay, onto your cotton bud, and you apply it to underneath your eyes and also the top of your eyes. And this will actually provide lots of refreshment and healing to our eyes, because round about our eyes is a bit more delicate. And there you go. And there is your skincare routine done using our Shakti Anti-Aging Facial Skincare collection. Now, if you would like this collection, order today and we can make it to order for you. PM us or get in touch with us through our Facebook page, Twineagle Corporation, or email us on carluke20eagles@protonmail.com, and we'll be happy to assist. We can even customize this so it can be for males, or you can get something especially designed especially for you. Hope you found this wee video informative and easy to follow. To subscribe to more of our videos, click the subscribe button down below and you can see more of us in the near future. Lots of love. Take care and we'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.